Welcome to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the awesome 2016 Envision Premium 1 all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Summit White. Under the hood, it's rocking the 2-liter DOC direct injected inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look at the inside of the vehicle now, the upholstery is all leather, and down here are the controls for the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including 4-way lumbar support. On the inside of the driver's side door, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as the Bose premium speakers, which do allow for the best sounding quality when rocking out to your music. And over here, there's also the automatic trunk button, where you can have it set to open up all the way, 3/4 of the way, or even off. And up here is the child lock and window lock, powered windows, powered mirrors, and up here is the powered lock and unlock and the 2 memory sets for the mirrors and seat. Now we're going to start the vehicle up, so 1 foot on the brake and then push start the ignition. Pretty cool feature there. And now starting on the left, we have the exterior lights, as well as there is some storage located down below. Over on the left hand side, we have the indicators, and on the left hand side of the steering wheel, we have all the cruise control buttons, hands-free and Bluetooth buttons.
Is in demonstration mode.
Hold on, there we go. And as well as that, we have a heated steering wheel, which is quite nice for those cooler months, and we also have forward collision warning. Over here on the right hand side, we have these buttons here that switch through the favorites of the radio. All of these buttons here that help you navigate your way through that driver digital screen, and we have the volume controls here. And behind that, we have the wiper operation, hazards, and now looking at the center touch screen here, hitting the home button so we can see the home screen. There we go. The vehicle comes with the AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone to it. And if I press this navigation icon there, a map does pop up, which is pretty cool. There are also some settings, text message settings, and some OnStar settings to go through. And this icon here does also say rear climate control, which means that the second row seats also does have Aircon Controls, and you can control it from up here or back there, which is a nice feature. And now looking at the radio controls here, we have the volume on the left, changing of the stations on the right. The radio button will switch between the AM, FM, and XM radios, and the media button will switch between any USB import, auxiliary import, or any Bluetooth devices that are connected. Sorry, excuse me. And over here on the right hand side of the screen, we have this beautiful analog clock here. As well as that, we have the parking assist button, as well as a lane keep assist button also located there. And now looking lower, we have the Aircon Controls. Sorry, excuse me. We have over on the left hand side here the driver's controls, and on the passenger side we have the passenger controls right there. So as you can see, it does come with dual climate control, which is quite nice for when the driver and passenger do have different temperature wants. On-off switch, as well as you do have the automatic and sync functionality buttons located down below, front and rear defrost. And there's also the traction control button located in between the seats. And if we keep moving back, there's 2 cup holders, electronic parking brake, and this nice bit of storage here, as well as a handy auxiliary power outlet. We also have this nice armrest here in between the seats, and if we press that button there, it does open up, and on the inside there's quite a bit of storage, as well as 2 USB ports, an auxiliary import, and another auxiliary power outlet. And if we look straight up from there, it's covered right now. Yes, I did that on purpose, by the way, just to show you that if you press this button located right here, this shade will actually begin to move back automatically, and it goes all the way back. And now there's tons of that sunlight coming in, which is very nice, if I might say so myself. And the button to the left of the shade, so shade button, and then this one will actually operate the sunroof itself. And if we keep moving forward, we also have the 3 garage door buttons, and over here we have all the OnStar buttons. So if you click that middle one right there, you will be connected to OnStar, and they can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination for you here on the screen. And now making our way over to the passenger side, there's a glove box here, which offers a decent amount of room and storage. Another thing to mention is that there's also this nice little pocket here, which you can store some smaller items in. And on the passenger side door, there is the powered lock and unlock, that beautiful wooden grain trim, which is also throughout the whole vehicle. And the powered windows, and down below we have the Bose premium speakers. Have a look at those gorgeous 19-inch aluminum wheels there. That look very nice. And as we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle, lined along this whole rear bumper here are the ultrasonic rear parking sensors, which do go hand in hand with the colored backup camera that does show up for you on the inside of the vehicle on the center screen, which is quite useful for when backing the vehicle up. Now there are a few ways to open up the trunk. One is to press the button located behind the logo here. Another is to press the button located on the inside of the driver's side door. A third option is to double click this top right button here on the key fob. And the fourth option is to do it hands-free by placing your foot in a kicking motion underneath here. Oops. There we go. So it's just a kicking motion that is located around this pocket right here, and you just kick forward and then backwards, and the trunk will open automatically, which is very nice if your hands are full. I've preemptively lowered these second row seats, but you can imagine how much room you'd have back here if they were folded up, because there is quite a lot of room here. And all you have to do is pull on these handles, and that will collapse these second row seats. There is one for each seat, as you can see here, which is very nice. And lined along the left and right hand side are some hooks, which are perfect for securing a cargo net, which is also great for helping keep some of those items nice and separated. There's also an auxiliary power outlet located back here, and you can also lift up this area right here, and underneath there is some storage compartments here, which is also very nice for keeping some of those items separated, as well as keeping any items nice and private. And now to close the trunk, all you have to do is manually close it with the handle up here, or just press the button and it will close automatically. Now looking at the rear passenger side door here, on the inside there is quite a bit of storage, as well as that beautiful wooden grain trim and the powered window control. And as I step into the back seat here, there is some storage behind the passenger seat, as well as some behind the driver's seat. And behind this middle console we have a bunch of controls here. So we have the fan speed on the left for the aircon, temperature on the right, heated seats back here. There's also an auxiliary power outlet, as well as 2 USB ports. And down here, hold on a second as I lower the camera, there is also a regular power outlet. So there are many different outlets here for you to charge some of your mobile devices, which is very nice and convenient. And as I tilt the camera up, you can now get a better look at that moonroof there, which is beautiful and perfect. So now you can let in all that nice sunshine all day long. And as I turn around here, you can see that the second row seating does support 3 people, but when someone is not sitting in this middle seat right here, just pull on this tab and down folds a center folding armrest, as well as 2 cup holders, which does allow for a little bit more of a relaxing ride. What an absolutely amazing vehicle, both inside and folks all around. And ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't stop there, because it is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its very own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can safely search the web whilst in the vehicle, which will help move time along very quickly when you are going on some of those longer rides. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2016 Envision Premium 1 all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Summit White. Under the hood, it's rocking the 2-liter stock direct injected inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this awesome vehicle, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.